All right, I'm super excited to be here with all of you today to give a full moon clearing. So today, I often love to do these full moon clearings and activations because working with the collective energy and with the power behind that is always super helpful for clearing anything you want to do or even activating that next level for yourself. So that is something I love to do, but today something extra special is coming through for all of us. So I'm very excited about that as well. Oh, good. I can see your comments now. Hey, Sky. Hey, Kristen, Betty, Janet. Awesome. So I just have to give a little bit of a preface. So we're going to do a quick card reading with some messages, and then we'll dive into the clearing portion since I know that's what you're all excited about. However, I went outside to do my normal, tune in, connect with my soul, figure out what the collective of people who will be watching this replay, what is the message that wants to come through, and what is the healing that will best serve the people that are guided to watch this and listen to this replay or be live. And this time, something different came through. I have been working very clear. I've been knowing for quite some time there is a council of light beings that has been working with me, that has been wanting me to channel them more directly as a collective consciousness, bringing messages through. And as of recent, I have been working with them more and knowing that I would be bringing that out. I've worked with them in my private sessions with myself. Sometimes it comes through. I can feel the energy coming through private sessions, mostly with myself though at this point. I haven't really shared it, but I knew it's been coming. And so today they came through with a very powerful message. So I guess today I'm debuting and sharing some messages from the Council of Light Beings that is here that I'm working with currently at this time. And they go by the name Alexia, which is kind of interesting. I'm like, Alexia, are you sure? Because, names, sometimes we can get in our head about names. Let me know if you ever get in your head about names with your guides. It really, truly, honestly, I don't believe matters. They're going to connect with you with whatever name you feel you hear or connect with. But Alexia keeps coming through very strong. And it was really beautiful because they were showing me that it's really, it's like there's a representative from each of the 12 rays of the Elohim. And that is come together to come through collectively, sometimes as, one consciousness. And then sometimes maybe individually, I can feel a specific council member, if you will, coming through. So that's interesting. And Alexio is like they're saying, it's like the perfect blend of the integrated masculine and feminine, like representative of the masculine and the feminine energies fully integrated. And so that is, so I just wanted to give a little preface because I know if you've been with me for some time, this might be a little bit different. And so anyways, I just wanted to share all that. Hey, Laura, yay. Yes, bravo, Leslie, awesome. All right, so let's dive in and just first get some messages. I love get some messages for what we can expect. I'm using the Starseed Oracle, no surprise, yeah, from Rebecca Campbell. I just got this deck recently, so it's new to me. Only been using it a couple of times, but let's see, because the message that came through, in this case, the message just channeled right out, and so I'll be sharing that in our meditation time, along with the transmission of their energy to help you anchor in the parts that are best for you. But it was definitely about stepping into our mission. So if you feel called to really be leading with your light, then this is definitely going to be for you. And even if you don't, if you're here, it's for you. I fully believe that. So, this is beautiful. So the first card is Earth School. It says life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. And so this is the message of Earth School. And so basically this is telling me that you have been preparing, right? You have been preparing. And this sort of comes through the transmission that came through as well. It's like you've actually been preparing for many lifetimes, right? Like you planned coming into Earth at this exact time and space, experiencing these exact soul lessons so that you can have further evolution yourself. And then through that learning and healing and growth and knowledge and awareness, you can support others with your own unique blend of medicine, if you will, right? Your own energy frequency, your own way of sharing about a thing. And so this is really saying that Earth School, the life lesson. So what you're experiencing, if you feel in the midst of it all, right? Because we have many different layers of spiritual awakening, and this year is collectively one for sure. But if this is your first one and you're still feeling a little stuck, this is what this is, right? This is like Earth School. You're coming to learn and evolve your soul. And I feel like you're at that time of it's time to go to that next level, right? Like you have gone through this experience, you're churning it, you're transmuting it, you're transforming it, you're elevating it. And now it's it's almost like the first part of life for those of us light workers, right? I feel like we're, at our core, our purpose is just to align, embody, and express the truth of who we are. And that's true for every single human being, right? But many of us feel and have come with the agreement of having our own personal soul's growth and purpose, as well as a collective global purpose. And we are being called into action in a big way. Like this is like a time of precipice for us that we have been built for, right? It's almost like our first half of our life, right, has been training ground, right, for us to really continue to master and evolve. And really, we already have mastered and evolved. I feel like many of us have had many lifetimes as teachers and healers and all of that. And so we get to connect with that deeper, all of that divine wisdom to come through our unique lens that is also going to be somewhat guided by our life experience during this particular incarnation. And so this is just saying that I feel like it's a graduation from Earth School, and it's time to really take those lessons out into the world in a bigger way. And the next card is Star Ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So if you are feeling stuck, right? If you are feeling victim to a circumstance or feeling overwhelmed or feeling like frustrated, right? Which is easy to do with a lot of things going on this year. This is really asking you to dig deeper and to really take your power back. We just did a very powerful call on my Soul Success Circle membership. And also I actually opened up for public to be able to purchase tickets and come in. The replay would be available. Wasn't trying to pitch that, but if it feels like you, let me know. It just kind of popped into the reading, but really it was standing in your power and living your purpose, right? And so it's asking you, how can you take your power back from a situation and really see it from this point of zooming out to that spiritual perspective of what is being shown to learn here? What is it that you are being called to grow through? What is the nugget here? What is the lesson, so that you can really transmute it, take what you need, and align to that next level that you're calling to create? Kristen says she resonates with that card. Awesome. Hey, Julianne. Yes, very exciting, Janet. Okay, so Star Ancestors. And so this can't be more beautiful. And I love the 3 pyramids on this as well, because triangle is obviously a very sacred symbol in geometry, and that's been coming through a lot. So I already love how this is really setting up for the preface of what the transmission was that's coming through for you guys today, or for all of us, right? So you have also your ancestors there to help you, right? So there's also this sense of knowing that you're not actually alone, that you have the support. You actually are connected to that divine source at all time, but you also have this spiritual support team there always waiting to support you, and really asking and reminding you to ask for them to help you, right? To reminding you to let us receive that support, as well as there's many of us, like in this group and many other groups with all these other powerful leaders and teachers and mentors and healers that are in this group that have their own messages and callings that they are collecting and organizing. What should I say? I'm not even spitting out the right word, but it's like that are also attracting really their own communities, right? So there's lots of communities of light workers now all over, and that's really powerful, because I know it can feel lonely. It's interesting how a lot of this is coming through already. So star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. I love it. That's exactly what we're going to do today. So this is, and also we're on a full moon, right? So that's really powerful to connect with that moon energy, the cosmic energy, and of course, energy work that you feel called to. Also, just allowing that to really, I feel, upgrade your frequency and all of the different layers of your light body, really allowing those light codes to come down and really activate the DNA and knowing within you. Also saying and reminding that crystal grids can be very powerful, and also to, you can still put your crystals out tonight. I think it technically happened really in the early morning last night, but the full moon energy rides for a bit. And we are in the full moon of Pisces. And so that is what it's saying. I just feel like as I kind of resolve this healing or this reading, it's saying, you're in Earth School. There's lots of lessons going. If things are triggering or in a way that you don't love them to be at this moment in time, how can you sink further in, zoom out that spiritual perspective, do that inner work, connect with your wisdom, with your ancestors, your guides, and really allow that transmutation and healing to occur so that you can just move forward. There's always a point of attraction to really being and living what it is you actually desire to experience in that way. And of course, there always is also going to be times of growth, right? And so how quickly we allow that, it has a lot to do with accepting what is and being out of resistance so that we can allow that transformation to occur and then realign with our next steps. Hey, Sarah. Awesome. Okay, so it feels like we have, I like to let it populate, do the reading in the beginning so that you guys can just sink in and enjoy the meditation portion. I'm going to do a guided meditation. I'll probably run some alignment activations I've created over the last, that feel called to come in just to kind of ground and set the energy. And then I will connect with Alexia, the council, and read. I'm going to read because it very much came through as a channeled message, but also going to be allowing their energy and words to permeate as a transmission of healing, so you can really anchor in that soul remembrance and truth to who you are as a spirit and what you came here to do and what your unique role within this collective human consciousness awakening that is occurring at this time. Okay. So let me go ahead and I'm going to record this separately as well so that we can have just the meditation version with some music later to listen to again, because it's always powerful to listen to multiple times. So give me 1 second. And if you have anything you're letting go of, remember, and also make this your own. So I'm going to read what's coming up and what I'm seeing energetically, but also mostly I'm going to allow this transmission to work for itself through you for your highest and best good. That's the beauty of the energy work I always set the intention for, but then also with this is that they can work with you individually for what is the highest and best for you. So you're always going to kind of have your own say in it. So if there's particular things coming up, utilize this energy as a way to ground and release that out, and also bring in alignment to that whatever that transformation is that you're stepping into, or that next level situation that you want to create if you're working on a particular goal. So make this your own as well, is what I'm saying. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop over here and start the recording. So if you can, you'll definitely want to, I would suggest not driving. It's best to be listening when you're ready, because I am going to be connecting and running energy. So you'll want to listen to this while you're able to just close your eyes, sink back, and enjoy the energy. So let's begin. All right, Jen Gilchrist here, happy to be leading this full moon in Pisces clearing and activation. Plus we have a special transmission from Alexia. All right, go ahead and close your eyes and begin to take those nice deep breaths in. Really calling all of your awareness and attention right back to your body, starting to really call that energy, really noticing that if you can breathe in and out from your heart. And on the exhale of the breath, just noticing those lungs expanding and releasing, allowing them to just let go of the day, any conversations that you've had. Beautiful. Just allow yourself to acknowledge and amplify that connection you have with the earth, right? Really calling in that beautiful healing energy of Gaia. Really coming up from that crystalline core up through your earth star chakra, activating that, which is about 12 inches below your feet. Coming up through your legs and your body, all the different layers of your physical and emotional and energetic bodies, mental bodies, etheric bodies, astral body. Beautiful. Really calling in and amplifying that connection with Source, with the Creator. Calling in that beautiful divine consciousness now. Allowing it to really align you and help you to embody even more fully your higher self, really calling our higher self to be a part of this, but also within you, right? Calling that energy and merging that higher self into your physical body and awareness is really a lot of what I've been noticing in this past couple of years. Deeper embodiment at that higher truth of who you are. Beautiful. I see it really working, this energy is working to align all of those upper out of body chakras as well. Really aligning and activating that stellar gateway, the soul star chakra above your head, causal chakra into your crown chakra, and really just calling forward that pure alignment with Source above and below as within. Beautiful. And I'm starting to notice our little angelic helpers and Saint Germain who supported us as well. Just noticing what guides you may have here as your own as well. Holding space for this healing. And so start to set your intention for yourself. I always think it's important. Set your intention. What is it that you know that you want to let go of? What is it that you want to step into and activate? So just let your mind begin to consciously let go and receive while I start to run some energy that I saw would be beneficial for everyone. So first I'm going to start running my alignment activation ground align connect, which essentially amplifies that connection we just walked through, allowing you to be grounded and allowing that Earth's gravity to help you release, allowing that connection above and below to be that energetic flushing of all the things that you are ready to let go of, that are not really serving your higher path. Beautiful. See a lot of this energy working specifically on that nervous system at the back of the, starting all the way just down the whole spine from the neck all the way down. So just feeling and knowing and allowing that the nervous system to calm, right? Really bringing in that sense of peace, of joy. Beautiful. All right. Also calling in now the alignment activation of own your power and spiritual gifts. So this alignment really supports you in owning your spiritual gifts, right? Embodying that truth of who you are. Releasing any fear and doubts or any judgment that might be coming in. I just see a lot of them working the energy through the telepaths, also just really kind of awakening your intuitive power and trust in that process and in that information, that innate wisdom that you carry within you. Beautiful. All right, I'm just going to start to call in specifically with the collective energy, Alexia. And I see their energy showering down. It's like this rainbow pillar of light. It's like our own pillar of light. Is that a connection above and below, right? With ourself, with the earth, with God, with our higher self, that pillar of light being activated into that fifth dimensional frequency as we continue to ascend on our spiritual path. And I'm noticing, I see that energy just really showering down at this really crystalline rainbow energy over the top of each person as I'm going to really share the message that came through. Just allow this healing to occur for you, knowing it's going to be in your highest and best. The time is now to step fully into your purpose and live in alignment with your higher calling. You have been preparing for quite some time now and are ready for the next step of initiation. I know you may feel scared and nervous in some cases, and for others it may be overwhelming or maybe feeling unsure of what to do, or perhaps feeling frustrated, not feeling seen and heard. Please do not allow these fears to stop you, my dear ones. This is an illusion of the ego. Sit back into the higher knowing of your soul. The answers are there. Trust it. You decided long ago to come to incarnate on earth at this exact time and space. And you are uniquely designed to carry a specific healing frequency to others. In this way, you are healing yourself as well as those around you, even if they are not aware of it. Sometimes on earth, being a carrier of light will feel intimidating for others to be in your presence. You are fulfilling a sacred mission. And sometimes this being an energy disruptor of that which is not aligned with love can make people feel uncomfortable, but just knowing that you are fulfilling your sacred mission. We know this journey can feel lonely at times and may even feel like an impossible mission, but we're here to tell you that you are not alone. You have so much spiritual support as well as all your brothers and sisters navigating this life path with you. There are also many light workers here supporting this awakening. It's not all your responsibility. Release yourself of the burden and embrace instead you're part of this expansion in the human evolution. It's a collective responsibility, and as each one of you holds the courage to amplify your light, your vision, your message, your story, the collective heals. Humanity heals and evolves through your expression. Do not underestimate the power of your uniqueness or the importance of your power and your uniqueness. You are ready. You are whole. You are complete. You are loved. And you are worthy. Breathe that into your whole heart, into your body, and into your whole being. Akasha akala alo, masha akala alo isha, isha masha, ikasha, kala ila malo, kala ila malo, akasha alo, maha, malo, ika alo, ikala, akasha, ikala malo, aka, ahai, ihaya, ikaya, malo, malo. Call all this into your body, anchoring it all the way down into your Earth Star chakra below your feet, all the way down into the Earth Star chakra, into the heart chakra of Gaia, anchoring into the 12th dimensional grid system, crystalline grid of Gaia, taking another nice deep breath in, really filling yourself up, allowing yourself to really feel all of your energy into all those parts and aspects you let go of. And when you feel complete, take another nice deep breath in and open your eyes. Beautiful. Okay, let me get back over here. Stop that recording. How are you guys feeling? I would love to hear how this was for you. I know there's a little delay in Facebook. I'm gonna probably pull a couple more cards. It's very interesting, right? How that reading came through. And well, the transmission was written out prior to calling. Like it came through right before I hopped online, and I'm like, oh, we're doing this, okay. And then it was very interesting that the cards that came up pretty much echoed a lot of what was just said, right? So I'm gonna see what messages you guys have here. I'd love to see how that was for you. That's really the first time I've done, I mean, light language has been coming through symbols, through moving energy. I've always moved energy with my hands, but it's definitely been coming through in a different way for quite a while now. And light language has been coming through for myself. I didn't know if that was gonna come through right now, again, for sure, but it did. So that was really fun for me to share with you guys some new things, some new tools that I have been playing with. So I'd love to hear how that experience was for you. I feel a huge transmission when I'm connecting with that energy at a different level. And so that is powerful for me. And I'd love to hear how that was for you. I'm going to also call through one more. Oh my gosh. You guys just saw me shuffle those cards again. The exact 3 cards came out. That we just got in the same order. So, I mean, I probably put them all 3 in there, but I just sat there. I swear I just shuffled that deck. Oh my goodness. So Earth School, Star Bathing, and Star Ancestors. It's time to connect with them. It's time to connect with your stories, your messages, and allow yourself to be seen and heard at that next level. Let's see what you guys are experiencing. Thank you so much if this resonates. Let me see here. Okay. It's funny how it's getting lost here. So that happened to me with my cards today. Awesome. That was lovely, Charmaine. Loved hearing the light language. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so glad because that's definitely something that I've been hearing actually for the last 2 years. They've been wanting me to share at a deeper level, and I was hesitant. So I'm really happy to be sharing it with all of you. And I'm glad that you liked it. So Charmaine says that was lovely. Let's see. So cool. I'm going to buy that deck. Yes, I love this deck. Here is Rebecca Campbell, and it's called the Starseed Oracle. I feel like there's other messages, but they keep moving so quick, I can't see them all for some reason. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can click another way. Yeah, I might have to wait. It says it's literally the message I've been asking for today. Thank you. You're welcome, Alish. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I know there's more messages, but for whatever reason, I can't see them fully. So I am going to have to come back and respond to them afterwards. So I do have a call that I am going to be leading shortly here. So I have to hop off now, but that was really beautiful. Thank you for letting me share that with you. I appreciate you all being a part of it. All of you, my intention is always to connect with those watching and listening live or on the replay. So those things were very specific to this group. And it's interesting because I'm like, wow, it's definitely calling out people who are actually full on ready to be told, let's get visible, guys, is basically a big part of that message. And it's time to really come out and do this at the next level. And so appreciate you all showing up for that and allowing that transmission to be birthed, really, because that's exactly what happens. It gets birthed through those people who are called to hear and receive it. So thank you for answering the call. And I look forward to seeing with you all again soon. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.